okay, we're going to try this again. Here I talked for like 3 minutes and all of a sudden it just shut off. Whatever. So, excuse my appearance. It is a sort of no shower day. My friend's going to be over shortly. Thought I would put this up. So, here's the deal. I went yesterday. This is Tuesday. I intended to film this yesterday, but I'll explain more as we go on. I really liked the nurse practitioner. I guess when I saw her last in mid-January, I was so sick and so like desperate. Help me, God. My mind wasn't working, as it normally isn't anyway. Um, I knew she wasn't going to be my primary care doctor because at that time my doctor wasn't leaving. So I just kind of like, just please help me, please help me. Um, and she was the only one to help me with the right antibiotic. So, but she looked a little different, fishnet stockings, high heels, and it was just kind of like, really? I don't know, it just kind of made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. But this time, just totally different, totally, or maybe she was the same. I don't know. I don't remember. Soft spoken. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I want you to feel better. And I just kind of broke down and I said, you know what? I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I can't see any therapists. I can't find anybody. Why am I feeling like this? What is going on? This is not in my mind. This is not a hypochondriac. I'm not saying I have anything. Diagnose me. I'm just saying, please help me. Make me feel better. So, long story short, all we did was a urinalysis. Because there was protein in my urine, again, TMI, but it is life. It is my life. It is my health. She wanted to get down to the bottom of that. She thought potentially a UTI, which I don't think so, because of my frequent urination, like every hour, practically on the hour. I do drink a lot of water and flavored waters, but you should be able to get a break for a couple hours and not go to the bathroom. So she ordered that and an additional blood pressure medication. I'm not going to get into what it is or what it does, but she thought it would be good to bring my blood pressure lower. I don't think it's that high, considering where I started at 160 something over 90, 18 months ago or 20 months ago. It fluctuates. I was always told the bottom number meant more, but now they're concentrating more on the top number. So whatever. She added that. So basically, she's going to look into different options, different providers for a therapist, not just a single provider that we've been using. She's got her head in the game so far. So, I walked out feeling, good and hopeful. But here's the thing. So, I no sooner get home. My prescription is ready at noon. I hold out an hour because I didn't need it until this morning. In the meantime, I walk Kamalie and she comes back and her tail's between her legs. And I'm like, and she's kind of off. I've said before a million times, I know this dog. I know what she's thinking before she probably thinks it. So I'm like, what's the deal? And I thought I had maybe seen a piece of poop or something back there, or I don't know. She's never been one to scoot or to rub her butt or to have a problem with her butt. But, sorry, I just need to keep my tablet on. So we went to Walgreens, all of us in the car through the drive-thru, fed them chicken on the way. And again, she's just off. And she's got her tail tucked between her legs. And I'm like, oh, don't, please, no, 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 no. Immediately, I think anal sac. Immediately. So I got her home. I threw her, I don't mean throw her, but I put her in the kitchen sink. I was going to give her a nice warm bath and try to get underneath her because every time I would go back there, I'd basically almost lose my hand. That's how much it hurt her. So I was like, this is 1:30, 1:45. I'm like, this is definitely, I finally caught a glance of her butt. It was definitely the anal sac was impacted or infected. I'm like, oh my God. So, here I'd been to the doctor, had some lunch, walked her, got them in the car. No sooner did we get home, Kamalie and I took off like a bat out of hell, 2:00. We got there at 2:05 for an appointment. Long story short, they had to sedate her, they had to clean it, and they had to pack it. And I got home at 5:45. 5:45 with a sleepy ass dog. She started to come out of it probably about 8 or something. She didn't want any food. She didn't want water. She didn't want to pee. She just did nothing, no part of anything. So she moaned all night long, or, just uncomfortable and just miserable. She was, just uncomfortable, probably in pain. And they always want to give me tramadol. I personally hate that drug. I hate what it does to me. They even say it makes them loopy. It's not one of those drugs that goes away quickly. My other vet always used to give like Tylenol and codeine or something, I think buprenorphine. It was a liquid. I don't know, like I said, it's a different vet, so it's a different office, different vet, different time. So I declined the pain medication. She got me up a number of times. We slept in the living room only because the futon is lower, and I thought if she needed the pee-pee pad, I can contain this room, blah, blah, blah. So she got me up at like 3:45, took her outside, and she peed, and she drank a lot of water. I was very, very happy. I'm like, please don't get dehydrated. This morning, she really didn't want food, but I managed to get her itchy pill into her little quarter Pepsid, but I couldn't get the antibiotic into her because she has to take it with food, and food really isn't interesting her right now. But she did poop, she did pee, she had water. She's sitting right here by me. I put her little jammies on. It is kind of chilly out today. I don't have the heater on. So I'm just like, can we just catch a break, please? We were just, she just had her ears packed 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Now she's got her anal sac packed. I'm just so tired of, this poor thing. We're not 5 minutes away anymore, 10 minutes away. Getting home was a challenge. I had to go the long way, but thankfully I went the long way to avoid the freeway. But I came home to chaos. I had to lock everybody up. I had to feed everybody. I had to make sure she was okay, make sure the futon's down, make sure she didn't lick herself. Thank God I think I've showed you this before. Yes, they do make them. This is a doggy diaper. It has saved, not to, no pun intended, but it has saved my ass because it won't let them lick because I have to put on, I want to say liniment. It's not liniment. It's an ointment and a butt wipe. So thank God I had those from Casey from January. It's just ridiculous. I'm there every single week, and now I have to go back next week for a recheck. Well, Monday the flooring's going in. So I'm trying desperately to get a hold of my customer service guy to see if I can move it to the 18th, because I don't like leaving the house alone with any workers here. The cats are going to be locked up, but I mean, it's so hard to take everybody, Casey, Lexi, and Kamalie, together when I'm only there for Kamalie. You don't even understand getting people taking the stroller out, excuse me, putting two of them in, holding Kamalie. It's a hot mess. So I'm trying to, just see where we stand next week. She has her follow-up appointment on Wednesday. I'm assuming Wednesday at 9 in the morning. So I don't foresee this getting done in 2 days. It's supposed to be like 2 and change. So that means sometime Wednesday. But I don't know. If I can't get the 18th and they come on the 11th, then so be it. There's nothing I can do. I really want this in really, really, really bad. But she takes, everybody, just takes precedence over this. So I would appreciate your continued prayers for us, for her. Strangely, and I don't want to jinx myself, I feel better. I don't have this pressure in my head. I still feel off. I don't feel as energized, but I don't feel as tired, and it's 10. And usually by now I'm depleted like I was yesterday. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, I can't make this shit up. This is just my life. This is just how things go. And just keep praying for me. I really appreciate it. I really, believe in the power of prayer, that this has all got to let up. I mean, we've been going to the vet now, and I've been going to doctors, both of us, all of us, basically since December. December, January, February, March, April, May, June. That's 7 months. The only time, strangely enough, but I went to the doctor and I had surgery, that was the only week I didn't go to the vet for anything. So I'm going to hop off of here. I just wanted to give you guys an update, and please take care. And I will see you whenever I see you. I don't know when that's going to be. Could be later on this afternoon, or it could be in 3 days. I don't know. Just going to play it by ear. So take care, everybody, and God bless. Bye.